Good morning students, how are you? Today we see about the switched concept in computer network. Switched network, it's a series of interlinked nodes called switches. The switches is a device capable of creating temporary connections between two or more devices linked to the switches. The switches are connected to the end system. Others use only for routing. Types of networks. There are three types of switched networks: circuit switched networks, packet switched networks, and message switched networks. The subdivision of a middle network called packet switched network is datagram network and virtual circuit networks. What is circuit switched networks? A circuit switched network consists of a set of switches connected by a physical links. These connections between two stations is a dedicated path made of one or more links. Each connection uses only one dedicated channel on each link. Each link is divided into number of channels using frequency division multiplexing or time division multiplexing. There are three phases are needed to communicate to parties or multiple parties in a conference call is the example for that. The connection setup. First we create the connection. After that we can transfer the data. Then only the connection is shut down. Datagram networks. Each packet is treated independently of all others. All packets being to be same message may travel different paths to each other destination. In three phases, the setup phase means creating dedicated channel between the switches. The next phase is data transfer. After the establishment of the dedicated circuit, the two parties can transfer the data. Tree down phase means which one of the parties needs to disconnect. The signal is sent to each switch to release those resources. A virtual circuit switched network is the yellow shaded box is denoted as switches. A send the message to M. A is the sender, M is receiver. When the packet is entered into the network, the switch under the control of switches, it detects which path is better to reach the destination. So it goes through fourth, then third. When the system needs to connect the system M, is an example. Send a setup request that includes the address of the system M to switch 1 through switch 1. Switch 1 finds the channel between itself and switch 4th. The switch first then sends the request to switch 4th, which finds the dedicated channel between itself and switch 3rd. Switch 3rd informs system M of system's intentions at this time. This makes the connection. The acknowledgements from system M needs to be sent in the opposite direction to system A. After the system A receives the acknowledgement, the connection is established. Circuit switched network. Circuit switching takes place at the physical layer. Data transferred between two stations are not factorized. The data are continuous flow sent by the source station and received by the destination station. There is no addressing involved during the data transfer. Of course, there is a end-to-end addressing used during the setup phase. Efficiency. What is the merit? Circuit switched networks are not so efficient as the resources are allocating during the entire duration of the connection. These resources are unavailable to other connections. Delay. One of the deficiencies is delay. So the A send the message through the switch to B receiver. A is first make the connection to the B and get from the acknowledge from B. It's also time delay and actual data transfer. Then again it disconnect from B devices. So this extra work is we think that is the delay. So how can we avoid? So we move the next type of switching techniques. That's a packet switched network. Message need to be divided into packets. Size of the packets is determined by the network and the governing protocols. No resources reservations, but allocated on demands. The allocation is done first come and first served based. So which packet is first come and that packet is transferred. The arrangement of the sequence is may change, but which data packet come, that only served. When the switch receives a packet, the packet must wait if there are other packets being processed. This lack of reservations may create delay. Datagram networks. Each packet, called the datagrams, is treated independently of all others. All packets belonging to the same message may travel different paths to reach the destination. Example, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the packets of the message. Through the datagram network, it is sent to X device. So the path in the middle of the box denotes the packet 1 to 4 is arranged in usually in different paths to reach the destination. Datagram switching is done at the network layer. This approach can be used datagrams of the transmission to arrive at their destination out of order, with different delays between the packets. The out of orders may also reduce the delays. Packets may also be lost or dropped because the lack of resources. The most protocols in the responsibility of an upper layer protocol to reorder the datagrams to ask for lost datagrams. The datagram networks are referred to connectionless networks. There is no setup or breakdown is needed. Routing table in the datagram network. Each packet switch has a routing table. Is based on the destination address. The routing tables are dynamic and are updated periodically. So it is dynamically which packet is comes and which packet is passed. All the post through the host. This is maintained by the routing tables. The destination address and the corresponding forwarding output ports are recorded in these tables. The destination's address in the header of a packet in a datagram network remains same during the entire journey. So which is the destination? That is not changed. When the switch receives the packets, this destination address is examined. The routing table is consulted to find the corresponding port, which port is suitable to transfer the data quickly, which is the packet should be forwarded. Efficiency. Compared with the circuit network, switch network, packet network is better. Resources are allocated only when there are packets to be transmitted. If the source sends a packet and there is a delay of a few minutes before another packet can be sent, The resources can be reallocated during the minutes of the other packets from other resources. This is done at the destination place. Switching in the network is done by using the datagram approach to packet switching at the network layer. So which layer is suitable for particular switching techniques is must. Delay in datagram network. First A transmits the transmission. It takes some transmission time, and it's in switch at switch 1 it is some waiting time, and another switch it cross that it also maintain the another sometimes is waiting. Then only it's reached the destinations. So add all of these interprocess between the switches and data connections. We can add and we can calculate the total delay. Virtual circuit node networks. It is a cross between circuit switched network and datagram network that has some characteristics of both. So it's a both better characters are combined from circuit and datagram network. All of the end systems is connected through the number of switches. So which end system make quickly connections is decided by the which path is selected by the switches. Characteristics. Packets from a single message travel along the same path. 3 phases to transfer data: setup, data transfer and breakdown. Resources can be allocated during setup phase. Other than the resources are released freely. Data are packetized and each packet carries an address in the header. Virtual circuit networking addressing. There are global addressing. Source and destinations need unique address. They only to create the virtual circuit identifier. Virtually it create the identifier. During the setup phase only. Local addressing. Virtual circuit identifier is called VCI. Actually used for data transfer. A small address used by frame between the two switches. What is the data sent through the switches? This is maintained in the which port is used. What is the virtual circuit identifier? All are denoted incoming and outgoing for each switches. Setup request. There are 3 different switches are connected. Switch 1, switch 2 and switch 3. So packets from what data is packet at switch 1 and what is data is outgoing from the switch 1 is all are denoted in this setup request. At the same time all the 3 individual switches are also maintain the details. The switches in the setup phase act as a packet switch. It has a routing table used to know the output port number. Setup acknowledgement. When destination B receives the upframe and it is ready to receive from A, it assigns a VCI, that means virtual circuit identification. This destination knows the frames comes from where. Data transfer and tear down phases. After sending all frames, a special frame is sent to end the connections. The destination B responds with break down the connection. There is a delay also in virtual circuit switching. Compared with other, it is less. First we create the setup between the A and B devices. Then only it transmit the data. From between the number of switches increases, the transmission time is also increases. Then only after the completion of the transmission, it close down the break down the connections. Total delay is equal to 3t capital T plus 3 into small t plus setup delay plus Connection removed between the two devices, also calculated for the total delay. Thank you.